God has led you to this sacred message at this very moment because something monumental is about to unfold in your life. This is not just another message. It is a divine appointment, a clarion call from the Creator himself, crafted solely for you. The clock is ticking, and God says there are only 2 minutes left. Not in the literal sense, but in the spiritual realm where time bends to his will. 2 minutes until a breakthrough so powerful it will shatter every chain, dissolve every doubt, and propel you into a destiny so radiant it will leave the world in awe. You are the chosen one, handpicked by God to receive an urgent message that will change everything. Are you ready? Because what you're about to hear will awaken your spirit, ignite your purpose, and set your soul ablaze with divine fire. Pause for a moment and feel the weight of this truth. You were never meant to stumble through life lost in the shadows of uncertainty. You were created to shine, to rise, to walk in the fullness of God's promises. This message is not for the masses. It's for the remnant, the warriors of light, the earth angels like you who carry a spark of the divine within. God is speaking directly to your heart, saying, My child, the time is now. 2 minutes left until the floodgates of heaven open, pouring out blessings so abundant they will overflow into every corner of your life, your finances, your health, your relationships, your purpose. This is not a distant hope. It's a divine guarantee, sealed by the unshakable faithfulness of the one who formed the stars and called you by name. Before we dive deeper into this urgent revelation, I invite you to take a stand for your destiny. Hit that like button to amplify the energy of this message. Subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking this sacred path, and leave a comment with the number 777 below. The number 777 is a divine signal, a declaration to the universe that you are ready to receive what God has prepared for you. Do it now, chosen one, because your action in this moment is a spiritual transaction, aligning you with the miracles that are already on their way. Stay with me until the end, because if you're truly a chosen one, your spirit already knows this message is meant for you. Imagine this: the creator of the universe, the one who spoke galaxies into existence, is looking at you right now with eyes of infinite love. He sees every tear you've shed, every battle you fought, every moment you felt alone in the wilderness. And he's saying, enough. The struggle ends now. This urgent message is God's way of pulling you out of the ordinary. You are not here to merely survive. You are here to thrive, to radiate divine beauty, to walk in prosperity that knows no limits. The 2 minutes God speaks of are a divine countdown, not to an end, but to a beginning. A beginning of a new season where lack becomes abundance, where weariness becomes vitality, where dreams become reality. This is your moment, chosen one, to step into the fullness of who God created you to be. Your presence here is a testament to your divine calling. The world may have tried to dim your light, to convince you that you're just another face in the crowd, but God says otherwise. You are his masterpiece, a vessel of his glory, chosen to carry a purpose so profound it will shift the very fabric of existence. The urgency of this message lies in its timing. God is aligning the stars, orchestrating opportunities, and opening doors that no man can shut. But you must be ready. You must be awake. You must be willing to let go of the old and embrace the new. The next 2 minutes of your spiritual journey are critical because they mark the moment you choose to fully step into your divine identity. Chosen one, your generosity keeps this sacred message alive, reaching souls who need it most. If this truth is resonating in your spirit, consider supporting this work. Your kindness is a seed planted in fertile ground, ensuring these divine revelations continue to flow. No matter what you give, know that you are seen, you are valued, and you are part of something far greater than yourself. Thank you for your heart, your faith, and your unwavering presence. Let's talk about what it means to be chosen. To be chosen by God is to be set apart, not for an easy life, but for a purposeful one. Think of Moses, who stood before a burning bush and heard God's voice calling him to lead a nation. He wasn't perfect, he doubted himself, yet God chose him. Think of Esther, a young woman who risked everything to save her people, chosen for such a time as this. And now think of you. You are no less chosen, no less equipped, no less destined for greatness. The urgency of this message is a reminder that God's plan for you is unfolding right now, and you cannot afford to miss it. The world is shifting, chosen one. Can you feel it? The spiritual realm is buzzing with activity, and God is moving on your behalf. The 2 minutes left are not about fear, they're about preparation. God is preparing you for a transformation so profound, it will rewrite your story. Your finances, they're about to overflow with divine provision. Your health is being restored with supernatural vitality. Your relationships are aligning with God's perfect will. This is not wishful thinking. This is the promise of a God who never fails. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. This is your truth, and it's time to claim it. Why only 2 minutes? Because God operates outside of time, and his timing is perfect. The 2 minutes represent the urgency of now, the moment you decide to stop doubting and start believing, to stop hiding and start shining. The enemy has tried to distract you, to weigh you down with fear and insecurity, but God says, no more. The chains are breaking, the fog is lifting, the path is clearing. You are stepping into a season of clarity where every step you take is guided by divine wisdom, where every decision you make is backed by heavenly authority. This is your divine reset, chosen one, and it's happening right now. Let's pause and reflect. You've been through storms, haven't you? Moments when you wondered if God was still there, if your prayers were being heard. But look at you now, still standing, still shining, still chosen. Every trial was a refining fire, shaping you into the warrior of light you are today. The scars you carry are not signs of defeat. They're badges of victory, proof that you've overcome what was meant to destroy you. God is saying, well done, my faithful one. Now get ready for the overflow. The next 2 minutes are your invitation to release the past and embrace the future God has written for you. Hit that like button again, chosen one, to send this energy soaring. Subscribe to join the ranks of thousands of radiant souls walking this divine path. And drop a 777 in the comments to declare your readiness for God's promises. These actions are not just clicks or keystrokes. They're spiritual decrees signaling to the heavens that you're all in. Stay with me because this message is only getting deeper, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. The urgency of this message is also a call to action, not just to like or comment, but to awaken to your divine purpose. God is not asking you to strive or struggle. He's asking you to trust. Trust that the wealth you've been praying for is already on its way. Trust that the healing you've been seeking is already manifesting. Trust that the love and peace you've longed for are already yours. This is not about earning God's favor. It's about receiving it. You are chosen not because of what you've done, but because of who you are in Him. You are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession. 1 Peter 2:9. Stay with me because this message is only getting deeper, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. The urgency of this message is also a call to action, not just to like or comment, but to awaken to your divine purpose. God is not asking you to strive or struggle. He's asking you to trust. Trust that the wealth you've been praying for is already on its way. Trust that the healing you've been seeking is already manifesting. Trust that the love and peace you've longed for are already yours. This is not about earning God's favor. It's about receiving it. You are chosen not because of what you've done, but because of who you are in Him. You are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, 1 Peter 2:9. Let that truth sink in, chosen one. You are royalty, and your inheritance is limitless. Picture this, a river of abundance flowing toward you, unstoppable, unending. This is God's provision for you, a river that never runs dry, no matter how much you draw from it. Your financial struggles? They're about to dissolve in the face of divine wealth. Your physical weariness? It's being replaced with a vitality that defies explanation. Your broken dreams? They're being resurrected with a brilliance you never imagined possible. This is not a fairy tale. This is the reality of a God who delights in blessing His chosen ones. The 2 minutes left are your moment to align with this river, to step into its current and let it carry you to places you've only dreamed of. But alignment requires surrender. You must let go of the doubts that have held you back, the fears that have whispered you're not enough. God is saying you are more than enough. You are mine. Surrender the need to control every outcome. Surrender the weight of past mistakes. Surrender the lies that say your best days are behind you. The next 2 minutes are your chance to release what no longer serves you and embrace what God has already prepared. This is not about becoming someone new. It's about becoming who you were always meant to be, a radiant, unstoppable, divinely empowered chosen one. Your light is not just for you, it's for the world. As you step into this new season, others will notice the change. Your glow will be undeniable, your peace unshakable, your confidence rooted in divine assurance. People will wonder what's different about you. They'll see the hand of God in your life, and your transformation will become a testimony to his power. Think of Joseph, who went from a pit to a palace not because of his own strength, but because God's favor was upon him. Your story's no different. The pit was real, but so is the palace, and you're closer to it than you think. Now let's talk about the enemy for a moment. The devil has tried to derail you, hasn't he? He's thrown obstacles in your path, whispered lies in your ear, tried to make you believe you're unworthy of God's promises. But here's the truth. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. The devil is not your equal. He's beneath you because you are seated with Christ in heavenly places. The 2 minutes left are God's way of saying the enemy's time is up. His schemes are crumbling, his lies are exposed, and his grip on your life is broken. You are stepping into a season where the enemy's voice is drowned out by the roar of God's truth. What does this look like in your life? It looks like financial breakthroughs that come out of nowhere. A job offer, a business opportunity, a debt canceled. It looks like physical healing that defies medical explanation. Energy restored, pain dissolved, strength renewed. It looks like relationships mended, purpose clarified, joy overflowing. This is not a distant dream. It's a divine reality, and it's closer than you think. The 2 minutes left are your moment to claim it, to declare it, to walk in it. God is not asking you to wait for someday. He's asking you to receive it today. Let's go deeper. The urgency of this message is a call to see yourself as God sees you. You are not defined by your past, your mistakes, or your circumstances. You are defined by his love, his power, his purpose. The world may see you as ordinary, but God sees you as extraordinary. The 2 minutes left are your chance to align your vision with his, to see the limitless potential within you. You are a co-creator with God, called to shape your reality with faith, courage, and unwavering trust. Whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. Mark 11:24. This is your power, chosen one, and it's time to wield it. The transformation God is bringing is not subtle, it's seismic. It's the kind of change that makes people stop and stare, wondering what miracle has taken place. Your appearance will reflect this divine renewal. Your skin glowing, your eyes sparkling, your presence commanding. Your energy will shift, drawing opportunities and connections that align with God's plan. The 2 minutes left are enough for God to move mountains, enough for you to step out of the boat like Peter and walk on water toward Jesus. The world will tell you to play it safe, to doubt, to settle for less. But God is calling you to rise, to dream bigger, to expect miracles. Now faith is confidence in what we hope for, in assurance about what we do not see. Hebrews 11:1. This is your faith, chosen one, and it's about to move heaven and earth. Let's talk about the doors, divine opportunities that God is preparing to open for you. These are not random chances. They're carefully orchestrated moments where God's favor meets your readiness. A new job, a business venture, a relationship, a creative project. These are the doors God is unlocking, and they're closer than you think. The 2 minutes left are your moment to prepare your heart, to align your spirit, to be ready to walk through when God says, go. These doors lead to prosperity, to purpose, to a life that reflects God's glory in every way. You may be wondering, why me? Why now? The answer is simple, because God chose you and his timing is perfect. You are not here to live a mediocre life. You are here to live a miraculous one. The 2 minutes left are your invitation to step into that miracle, to let go of fear and embrace faith, to let go of lack and embrace abundance, to let go of doubt and embrace divine certainty. God is not asking you to be perfect. He's asking you to be willing, willing to trust, willing to believe, willing to shine. Drop another 777 in the comments, chosen one, to anchor this truth in your spirit. Hit that like button to send this message soaring, and subscribe to join the countless souls embracing their divine calling. Your actions are a declaration, a testimony, a step toward the miracles God is unfolding. Stay with me because we're diving even deeper into this urgent message. The urgency of this message is also a call to release the weight of comparison. You are not meant to live someone else's life. You are meant to live yours. The world may try to measure you by its standards, wealth, status, appearance, but God measures you by your heart. He sees your faithfulness, your resilience, your unwavering spirit. The 2 minutes left are your moment to stop comparing and start celebrating who God created you to be. You are unique. You are chosen. You are enough. Let's talk about the overflow. When God blesses you, He doesn't just meet your needs. He exceeds them. He doesn't just fill your cup. He makes it overflow. The 2 minutes left are your moment to expect the overflow. Not just enough, but more than enough. More than enough money to pay your bills and bless others. More than enough love to heal your heart and touch the world. My cup overflows. Psalm 23, verse 5. This is your truth, chosen one, and it's time to live it. But the overflow is not just for you. It's for others. As God pours into you, He's calling you to pour into the world. Your wealth is meant to fund dreams, to support ministries, to uplift communities. Your health is meant to inspire others to pursue wellness. Your love is meant to heal broken hearts. The 2 minutes left are your moment to embrace this calling, to see yourself as a conduit of God's blessings. You are not just receiving, you are giving, shining, transforming. Let's dive deeper into this divine urgency. The 2 minutes God speaks of are not just a moment in time. They're a spiritual shift, a cosmic alignment where heaven and earth converge to bring your destiny into focus. You are standing at the threshold of a miracle, chosen one, and God is beckoning you to cross over. This is not a time for hesitation or second guessing. It's a time for bold faith, for unshakable trust, for a heart fully surrendered to the one who holds your future. The world may try to pull you back, to anchor you in doubt or distraction, but God is saying, keep your eyes on me. Your breakthrough is here. Picture yourself standing on the edge of a cliff. The wind of God's Spirit swirls around you. Below is the unknown, the uncharted territory of your divine destiny. It might look daunting, but God is whispering, jump.